Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today we're going to be watching Disney Descendants 2. Is it the Disney first? I said Disney Descendants last time, I have no idea if Disney is actually in the title. But anyway, we're watching Descendants 2 today. If you want to watch the uncut reaction to the full movie, it will be on the Patreon along with the first Descendants movie. And if you haven't seen my reaction to the first Descendants, I would advise that you watch that before this one. A lot of people in the comments of my last video said the second and third movie have better songs than the first one, but that the first one is the overall best movie. I think that's what the general consensus was anyway. So I'm looking forward to better music, if nothing else. I really enjoyed the music in the first one, and I really enjoyed the first movie a lot more than I thought I was going to. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it would be too cheesy for me, but you know what? It was funny. The cheesy moments were actually quite funny, so it wasn't too bad. And I'm basically obsessed with If Only and the Shawn Mendes song at the end of the movie that was in the credits. I wish that one was actually in the film. I guess because it was sung by Shawn Mendes, they couldn't really have it in the film. I'm excited to hop back in and see what the characters are up to. I'm going to predict that Maleficent is going to be a bigger villain this time. I think she's going to have a bigger part to play in this movie because I feel like in the last movie she was the instigator behind everything, but she wasn't actually in the movie that much considering like what a big part she played. So I think this movie she's gonna undragon herself somehow and wreak havoc basically. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoy and comment down below your thoughts on the movie.
Let's give Oradon a taste of evil.
Wait, I thought they turned good at the end of the movie. Okay. I thought they turned good at the end of the movie. I guess they're always going to be a little mischievous, but that says long live evil. What? I swear like every American movie set in high school has to have that paper throwing up in the air scene. It's a bit like the opening to High School Musical 2. Wait, do they throw papers in that? I'm sure they do. Okay, I'm thinking this must be a dream. I don't think they'd revert back to being evil so soon. Oh my god, how embarrassing. I tried to join in and of course they changed the line. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. It was a dream. I'm glad they're not evil again already.
Lady of the court, is your mother still a lizard?
I thought she was a dragon.
Al must be counting the days until the royal cotillion when she will officially become a lady of the court.
Wait, hang on a minute. Are they engaged?
Personally, as your best friend, I strongly believe that this spell book, it belongs in the museum along with my mirror.
Just write down a to-do list, Mal. It's not that hard.
Since Mal revealed her love of strawberries, she has received hundreds of cartons from her admirers. Here she is, enjoying a
This is so bad. I'd hate to have a relationship in the public eye, having to do those fake, like, oh, those fake shots of you trying to be natural when it's just not.
Hey, Jane.
Oh my god! They're gonna be a thing! After their dance at the end of the last movie? Yes!
Last night?
Oh.
Mel, yes.
Jane's hair looks better though, to be fair.
The decorating committee needs more answers.
But it still wasn't bad in the last movie, okay? I don't care what anyone says.
The real cotillion is like getting engaged to be engaged to be engaged.
I knew it. Everyone knows it. I didn't know it. How come nobody told me that? Is my entire life just lined up?
What?
Make sure her eyes are green.
Green? Like when she
Which
goes
one do
into
they
her
use?
powerful state.
This one. Amphitheater in 5. Why did the coach make him captain instead of me?
He's better.
What am I going to do with all this money?
I think in the next few years, you could buy that castle you always wanted.
Is that a
Wait,
joke?
you need a prince.
What? If she works a few more years just making clothes, she can make that much money to buy a castle. I need to learn how to sew.
Not bad.
You should put me on a team.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen next? We'll have girls playing tourney? Come on, guys.
Oh, no girls playing tourney. We can never have equality.
A team will be comprised of a captain and 8 men. Hmm?
Well, it's time to change
Yeah, but
the
you're
rule
down a
book.
I'm not gonna say captain if I just throw out the rule book.
If my mother thought that way, she would have lost the war.
Who's their mum again? Mulan. That sounds kind of interesting.
We were going to go with the blue and gold banners for cotillion, but now we can't find the right shade of blue.
Use the same shade of blue as everything else.
I know, right? It's all anybody is talking about, cotillion 24/7. It's like they've never been to one before.
I haven't, actually.
Know your audience, Jane.
Whoa,
What is that?
easy, girl.
Carlos, don't you ever miss screaming at people and just making them run away from you?
You're thinking of my mother, and I was usually on the other end of that, so not really. No.
She's the only one that misses it. But I guess she is in the most pressurized situation at the moment because she's got all eyes on her. And I would bloody hate that.
How'd you get a key to my room?
Oh, I printed it off last
What's
time.
that?
Here.
Oh my god, I need to rewind for that.
Just came to use your 3D printer. Won't be a sec.
How'd you get a key to my room?
How'd you get a key to my room? Oh.
Bad dog.
Man, that thing was nasty.
Oh my
You
god.
just gotta man up.
Hook. I've heard. What is Hook from? Robin Hood? No, that's...
No, 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 no.
Look, we have her turf now. They can stay in Bordon.
Harry, that's her turf now. And I want it too.
What do you mean, bro? You're saying that she turned her back on evil and now you want her good island?
Daughter of Ursula.
Who's Ursula? I have to say though, I love her hair. Georgia! Yes, more choreography! This is what I wanted!
When I get my chance to rain down the evil on Oradon, I will take it. They're gonna forget that girl and remember the name
Sharifi!
This dude. But how are they gonna get over to Oradon? Because literally no one could leave there for years until they got the chance.
We don't get much time to be just us anymore.
I know.
So all this is because he's a king now. But why is he a king when his dad is still alive? I didn't even notice that in the first movie. What sense does that make? He's 16 years old and his dad is alive, yet he's being crowned king. Disney, explain that logic to me, please.
Cooking spell.
Oh.
Take this feast, this sumptuous meal, return it back to what is real.
A sandwich?
This is who I really am.
All her old clothes. They don't match her hair as well now. Did she just ride a motorbike in heels? She's driving back to the Isle. Ooh. Uma is not going to be happy to see her.
You
His
asked Lumiere to call me
outfit. He's
regarding
literally
cotillion.
dressed like a
Thank you.
40-year-old businessman. He shouldn't have to deal with all this so young.
Mel's gone back to the Isle.
I have to go there and beg her to come back.
And
God.
you'll never find her. You
He
need
wouldn't
to know
last
the
2
Isle,
seconds
how
over
it
there.
works, and-
You have to promise me that I won't get stuck there again.
I promise.
Oh, it's so sad. Everyone else has become so accustomed to life in Oradon and Mal's just not because of the amount of pressure she's been put under. Oh, I love that dress. The outfits in this movie have been sick. I guess the budget went up a lot. Oh, I would not let a child go near me with scissors. Those cans as hair rollers. That's amazing.
It can hurt you.
Yeah.
Not without her permission, I bet.
Oh.
Did he just talk?
Yeah, I know. Tell you later.
I love how Dude was the campus dog and now Carlos has just kept him. Oh my god, is this going to be a song without Mal? Oh, we already had a song without Mal. Never mind. I do like Mal, it's just she got so many songs last movie. Yes! All the time! The balance required. Oh my god. Chilling like a villain. The song's a bop. Her art is so good.
You think that I can change? I think you're wrong.
And I'll change. I love you.
Neither of them should have to change just for their relationship or because of his public image. Like, she should be able to be herself because she isn't that bad. She did mischievous stuff last film and that was only because her mother told her to. She can be herself but not perfect.
Ben, please go. Please leave.
He's gonna get captured or something.
If you want to see him again, Mal, come to the chip shop tonight.
He's not scared of dogs anymore, so... Only cool kids sit on the chair backwards.
Doesn't she have the perfect little life? And we're 20 years into a garbage strike.
I mean, she didn't ask to be chosen for the scheme. Anyone else could have been chosen and maybe got the perfect life if they went to Oradon, but it's not her fault.
If you want Beastie Boy back, bring me Fairy Godmother's magic wand.
Are you joking? It took ages to get to it last time. She can't just get it in a day.
You guys, losing? Not an option, because we're rotten.
To the core. And also because Ben's life is on the line.
Why are you guys making Fairy Godmother's wand?
Ben's been captured.
What?
Oh no.
It would make me so happy to know that you were wearing something of mine in Oradon.
She's so
Almost
sweet.
like me being there myself. At least one of us had a dream come true, right?
Oh, please can she come? I love her. Okay, I know they're like practically sisters, but this song really sounds like a love song. Like, I could see this being sung between Mal and Ben because of the lyrics. Like, the lyrics would fit them too. It sounds like a very romantic song. I fully thought they were gonna kiss then. Mal, how about you ditch Ben and just, you know, get with Evie? Then you can both live in Oradon and be happy. And you don't need to feel the pressure of the cameras.
You're going to the aisle to rescue Ben. Look, it's either you take me or I'm gonna have to tell Fairy Godmother.
You need her. She is good.
You said that I could hook him.
I said at noon.
Does hook him mean like kill him? Because I don't think any of these people would actually kill someone. They're all talk.
She's not my girlfriend anymore.
Leave us alone, Harry.
Oh my god, is she gonna make a move?
All right. So let's trash talk Mal.
I'd rather talk about you.
Funny and a gentleman. I really hope I don't have to
Ben
feed you to the
is
fishes.
playing
Set
her.
me free, and we'll go back
Ooh,
together.
this is his bad side coming out.
Stay.
You can't leave him on his own. Your mum could be anywhere and then she would skin him alive. Does Cruella only skin Dalmatians?
Throw him overboard and let him swim with killer sharks.
I'm sure. As if these people would actually kill him.
Your time is running out. You should really watch your mouth. Make the trade.
This is much more interesting than them just passing the wand over. Does he actually have a Scottish accent in real life? Sounds fake. She already said no, Ben.
Although it seems absurd, turn your bark into a word.
Talk, dude. I know. Imagine if he says, that's a lie. I can already talk.
Does this vest make me look fat?
Thank God.
By the power of the sea, tear it down and set us free. No!
What are you doing, Ben? Why is he just standing there? They're both in heels. Thing is with these sword fights is that none of them actually get stabbed. So like, They barely win.
Take mine.
She doesn't need it. You suck, dude. That guy just sitting down next to them fighting. Okay, if these are supposed to be real swords, her hand would have just got cut off.
What's my name?
Humor. Uh-oh.
She's an angry girl with a bad plan. It's not so different from you when you came to Oradon, Mal.
Tea.
Look, this is the stained glass window for Mal. Isn't it beautiful? She's gonna love it.
She's right there.
Mal, if Ben doesn't love the real you, then he's not the one.
Exactly.
I like that.
They shouldn't have to change just for the relationship to work.
Come on, buddy.
Jay added nothing to that conversation.
That is not correct.
If Ben isn't smart enough to love you and you can't stand another day, I'll drive you back tomorrow myself.
Go, Jay.
The team shall be comprised of a captain and 8 men. So, give it up for your new team captain.
Oh my god, yes! I love that. Oh my god, best thing this movie has done. Okay, I don't want them to be together now because I don't want him to have just done that out of romantic reasons. I'd like them to be friends because that was a very good thing for him to do.
With me.
Yeah, want me to swim by your room? No. So
Jane,
on the boat,
shut
we swim
up!
left.
Get off the phone!
Yeah, right.
He finally got the confidence to do it.
Jane?
Hand
Would you
on hand.
be my date for Cotillion?
Aww. So cute.
Finally.
Can he stop breaking into that room? Please. That is breaking rules, surely, Chad. Their outfits do not match.
Beautiful, my love. Do you have a date too?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's standing with her, fairy godmother? Are you dumb?
King Benjamin.
His outfit, low-key, looks more like what one of the villains would wear. The material looks more leathery. Have they tried to incorporate some of his bad side into the outfit? Excuse me, Ben?
Something happened to me when I was on the Isle with Uma. A connection.
Nah.
What are you saying?
No. He is playing her.
It was love.
Or he's under a love spell again.
I dove through the barrier before it closed, and I'm an excellent swimmer. Oh, thank you.
She's put him under a love spell. Poor Ben, he can't make any decision himself.
Now, for the unveiling of King Ben's masterpiece, designed especially for his lady.
With the green eyes.
He loves the real you.
Ben, I never told you that I loved you because I thought that I wasn't good enough. And I thought that it was only a matter of time before you realized that yourself. But Ben, that's me.
True love breaks all.
Ben, I've always loved you.
A true love's kiss. Someone mentioned that earlier and I was thinking, why? This is it.
Do not let your pride get in the way of something that you really want.
What's that? Is that her heart? What is that? That is terrifying. What even is Mal's power? She just stares at people. She's a literal octopus. She can turn into a dragon too. Oh my god. Jeez, how did she morph back and be so stunning? Wait a minute, is that the first time they kissed? And they literally pulled them away from each other as if they do it all the time.
I know a girl who would really love to come to Oradon.
Yes, please.
It's Drizella's daughter, Dizzy.
Who's Drizella? I am the beast. But water choreography now, they have really stepped it up. CGI and green screen still need a bit of work though. Thruple in the making there. Doug nearly slipped over when he pulled her then. Cameron Boyce and I want to say his name is Boo Boo something. They are such good dancers. I don't know if they had stunt doubles or something, but whoever is doing those dance moves are so good. I would imagine it is just them doing it themselves. So talented. It's such a waste that Cameron Boyce is gone. It's so tragic.
We'd love you to join us at Oridon Prep. Will you come? Signed, King Ben.
I love that for her. Oh my god, I can't wait to see her. She better be in the third movie. They are not baiting me like this. Okay, so that was my reaction to the second Descendants movie. I have to say, I do agree with the comments. For one, the music completely stepped up their game. Last movie, there's like 3 songs that I've listened to since, whereas I feel like this whole soundtrack I could want to listen to again. It was so good, and I love the fact that they decided to utilise more of the other actors rather than just Mel, because as I say, she has a brilliant voice, but she got like most of the lines in every single song in the first movie, and I really wanted to hear all the other people. And Evie got more this time, Carlos, Jay, and Uma, the new character, she got more as well. And I mean, they all have great voices and so much talent, so I feel like they all deserve to be utilised, so I'm glad they did utilise that more in this movie. And also the choreography was stepped up as well. They had so many songs with choreography this time, and they had like water choreography, sword fighting and stuff, so that was so much better than the first film. And also the outfits were so beautiful. They always looked iconic. I feel like Carlos practically wore the same outfit throughout the whole film, but like, I'm not really here for Carlos's outfits anyway, I'm here for the dresses. And they all looked so good. And the colours, oh, just chef's kiss. I definitely did prefer the storyline of the first film. I feel like it had a lot more purpose to it, whereas I feel like the story of this one is going to span over Descendants 2 and 3 because it's not completely resolved. Whereas I feel like they could have ended the first one like that if they had to. Like, they could have just left it at one movie. They didn't have to make it a trilogy because I feel like that story was well contained. Whereas this one, it feels like they definitely left it with more to tell, as if they wanted a third film, which they did get. We'll see how the storyline goes. I am so shocked my prediction was completely wrong. I was there thinking that Maleficent was going to be a much bigger role, and she literally had like 2 mentions and 2 shots of her in her lizard cage. Did Mal even take her back to the Isle? She's probably dead. They left her in the room when no one was, so she might be dead in her cage for all we know, because no one fed or watered her. I really don't think she's going to have any role to play in the next movie either. It's going to be all about Uma and Hook and all that, I guess, coming to Oridon. And basically I feel like it's going to be a bit like the first movie, where the rest of the people come to Oridon, have the intent of being bad, but then they'll eventually turn good by the end of the movie. I don't know, it's just my guess, but I feel like that would just be a rehash of the first movie and kind of pointless. That's the next one. This film really loved. I love Carlos and Jane. I think Carlos and Jane are really sweet together. I'm liking Jay's friendship with Lonnie. Lonnie, oh my god. Low-key favourite scene of the movie was him bowing out as captain and giving it to her. That was amazing. If they do get together, I won't be mad, but it would just be a bit less selfless of Jay for doing that if it was for romantic reasons. I really hope they just stay friends, because the fact that he was so selfish in the first movie and he had to be taught about teamwork and like being more selfless, and he has now given up the top role to a girl of all people because it's what's best for the team, because she is a good player but the rules won't allow her to be on it, so he has stepped down. I really love that scene. And Uma as a character, she's interesting, I guess. She had some banging songs. She's got such a good voice. She definitely suits the more R&B vibe type of songs that they gave her, and her power is sick. Oh my god, She got so big. Like the contrast between her and Ben in the water. He was literally a tiny pea and she was massive. That was so cool. I can't believe Mal didn't know that she had those dragon powers though either. That's interesting. What did she think her power was all this time? I guess they don't necessarily have to have a power because none of the others do they? This was still a good movie. Not as good as the first one. Definitely. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to Descendants 2. If you want to watch the movie in its entirety along with me, the full uncut reaction will be on the Patreon in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for Descendants 3. Bye!